Well, hello Aries. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. Aries, let's go ahead. Let's get into your general reading. Let's see what comes out here for you today. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. Let's see if anything pop over. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle. This is for Aries. Aries. Okay. All right. So Aries, I have recognized the signs from above, and angels of healing are with you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have trust and divine purpose. Let me make sure this is straight. Looks like it's pretty straight, I guess. Okay. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I embrace your strength. I'm not really sure. When we get into the tarot, we're going to find out what are you healing from. I mean, that's an amazing energy. Amazing. It could be your health. It can have something to do with money, your emotional health, like your emotions, your mental stability. There's something here that you have been suffering from or suffering with, and healing is on the way. A really good thing to see. That Ace of Swords that's here talks about victory, overcoming. Here it says, the next one says, recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and stay open to divine guidance. You know, one thing that I will say is that messages come through different things, different ways, okay? It can come, from people. It can come, and usually people will say, oh, well, this could have something to do with numbers, and a lot of people don't know what numbers mean. I feel like it's going to be in a way that you know. I feel like there are certain things that you are missing. There's something that you're missing that you're not paying attention to. And could it be about your divine purpose? Could it be about direction? Because the next card here says, this experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Here it is again with healing. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to take too much time with this because obviously there's something that you need to know and something that we need to talk about pertaining to a situation. Because, okay, so it's like a cut on your arm, right? In order for it to heal, it takes time for it to like fully scab over, and then it'll go back to normal. But that cut hurts. Something hurt here. Something was hurtful. So let's go ahead. Let's push this to the side. Let's see what this is. Let's see what you could have been dealing with here, Aries, with this healing energy. And we also need to see what you're not paying attention to, okay? What you need to know. Something dealing with your home, I feel. Something dealing with your home. Or the lack of stability in a home, or maybe you feel like something isn't complete in your life. Your heart is your home, So what we're going to do, whatever comes out in reverse, comes out in reverse. Whatever's upright is upright for Aries. Let's get it. Let's see. Okay, nothing wants to come out. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get it. Aries, thank you. There we go. So we had two that came out. First card here talks about it's the Six of Swords in the upright, and the Lovers in the reverse. Got it. Oof. Now this is a general. This is not just talking about love. There's better times ahead. Usually when that card comes out, it's because there's a storm that you have faced. There's something that you have faced. And you know, this could be something that you are facing now, or something that you will face, right? It's like, oh, you just know that if you experience some type of hardship, if you experience some type of storm, just know tranquility and peace will come. The smoothing out will come, okay? The restoration and the stability. Yes, home is a stability energy. I just talked about that with that stable energy. So whatever you are experiencing, something that is frustrating you, something that seems very frustrating, you're going to be able to overcome. We talked about that here with this card, with the sword there. We talked about it here where it says that you are trusting the divine purpose, that what you're experiencing you will prevail over that. And so things will be resolved. Now, this could be with a lover. This could be with friends, but it talks about disharmony and having some type of imbalance in your life with family. It could be with friends. Again, I think I talked about family. This could be with friends or a lover for some of you. You may feel like you've been taken advantage of. You may feel like, you know, you're always the one that's giving. You're always the one that's putting so much time and energy into something and you don't get it in return. I do feel like there's a conditional love, or you feel like the love is conditional, like the only reason why this person is here because they're getting something from me. You know what I mean? I feel like you may have been feeling undervalued. This could happen in your workplace, right? Misaligned values. Another thing is too, where it says misaligned, something about you're not focusing on, because we just saw before where it said that you are distracted. You are distracted. What are you distracted from? Let me see. This is for Aries. Ten of Wands. You're doing a lot. You're worried about a lot. You got a lot on your plate. Do you have time for spiritual things? Do you have time for meditation? I feel like there's a lot of responsibility that's here that you're putting on your shoulder, maybe due to family obligations, maybe due to work obligations. I feel like there has not been a lot of discipline, or there's something about you not having control. Or something has control over your mind, even if it's not any like a person or people. This could be you're overly thinking about something, you're excessively thinking about something, and you're losing control over the thoughts in your mind. There is an imbalance here. Definitely with relationships. There's been setbacks in your money. A lot of you, are not, you've had some setbacks, or, you may experience that. You'll gain control over it, but yeah, there's definitely been some problems here. There it is again, imbalance. I keep seeing you're going to have to gain balance. And I don't know why that's coming out so much for you. You got discord here. You got discord here, disharmony. You keep getting this in this energy of peace. There's this disruption. There's this, fighting, arguments. There's conflict all up in your reading. And it's really about a disconnected family. There it is again. I just talked about that. Something dealing with the family. Fairness and balance is going to get brought back to your life. But I feel like for a lot of you, there's some problems within the family. There's problems with your sense of security too, with your money, with how you feel about yourself. And again, this is why I said if it has nothing to do with people, it has something to do with the way you think. It has something to do with, your stability. There's something that's not stable. And I do see money is definitely not stable for some of you. Your money is off as well. Seeing that. Okay. You got the Eight of Pentacles. I see you working hard on something. You could be an entrepreneur. Okay. I love the fact that the King of Wands came upright, because this makes so much sense that, like, you guys are a natural born leader. You're like a free thinker and very creative. And so whatever you could see, this is the thing, there could be an imbalance on something that you're working on, where your family could be complaining about you're never at home, or someone is like, I want you here. Why is there a problem in our relationship? There could be causing discord with your children because you're not giving enough time to your children. Somebody here has been complaining about you being disconnected, or maybe a little bit too worried about your finances. I mean, I get it if your finances haven't been right, but I feel like you may have closed people out or something, because you're working hard on something. You're working hard on something. You're not noticing, maybe you're not noticing problems at home, problems with children, problems with your spouse or with your lover. I feel like you are and again, like I said before, if this has nothing to do with anyone else, I feel like the King of Wands is taking control over your mental. Remember what I told you about your mind, about what you think, about what you're putting on yourself, about your beliefs, your self-doubt. You are escaping that. You are overcoming those type of thoughts. Maybe it's because relationships have not been the best. Maybe it's because of the fact that, you know, you don't have the love of your life. And it's interesting here because I do see that you guys are going to be busy with what you do, but I do see, especially if you're single, there's going to be a lover that's going to come up in here, maybe more than one. I do see a new love interest for, this is not your love reading, I will do that, but there is a love interest that I see that's going to be coming in your life too. Let's see. I do feel like you are working on something that is your purpose, and you're passionate about that, which is a good thing. You got just for fun. Yeah, I feel like you are working really, really hard and you're not having fun. You're not giving yourself the grace to just, you know, relax, have fun. You're so serious about something or worried about something. I feel like your attitude is going to change, though. I do feel like you're going to be able to relax. Okay, like I said before, you know, you're going to overcome, or, you know, whatever problems you've been having, there's going to be resolved. But yeah, I feel like there's something that had a grip on you before, something that was restricting you, or you were obsessing over being successful, or needing to be seen, or needing to be seen, or needing people to recognize your brilliance. Like, you know that you're brilliant, but you want other people to recognize it. And I feel like now you can just relax with that. Like, whatever you do, you're going to be known for it. It's part of your purpose. Yeah. I also feel like too, there's something dealing with a child here, where I feel like maybe a child was born out of a union that was not, like, let's say it's a husband and a wife, and then a child was born not by the wife or something, you know, or the husband. I do see that as well. But overall, I do see positivity breaking through for you here, Aries. I do see that. Let's go ahead and get your Lovers card. Let's see what comes out here for Aries for Lovers. It says, I'm cutting you off for now. Yeah. I feel like right now there is a disconnect, because we keep seeing this disconnection, and someone isn't, you know, someone is basically saying that they're working on something. They are needing time to themselves so they can either work on themselves or work on their finances. They want to be free. They don't want the obligation. or maybe they feel like too many responsibility or feel overwhelmed by the connection right now. But I do feel like there's going to be, something to be excited about in the future. I just feel like right now it's just going to take some time. Okay. For those who are single, just be patient, okay? And then for those who are in a committed relationship, for you, you just have to figure out, what the problem is. The Sun card talks about enlightenment. If you feel this distance between you and your person, maybe you guys should just kind of like take a breather, maybe sleep in different rooms or something. I wouldn't say break up. I would feel like you guys need time to see what the problem is before you can really make a decision about this connection, okay? But we'll get to the love reading soon. But this is what I have for you here, Aries. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you back here soon. Bye.